Hi, here's a quick video on lean coffee. Somebody wanted to know what the hand signals were and we're having trouble finding adequate charts. So basically, what lean coffee is you get some people together, 8 or less. If you have more than 8, you split into a couple groups. You put down Post-it notes. You write down your topic or your question on a Post-it note. Place it in the center of the table, and then you vote. You make votes by putting hash marks on the Post-it notes. Depending on how many people you have, you figure out how many votes everybody gets. Then you organize the Post-it notes on the Kanban to discussing, done. And then you start the timer for 7 minutes. At the end of 7 minutes, you'll put your fists in a row and you'll say, okay, do we want to continue the discussion? If so, we'll do a thumbs up. We want to move on, or I'll do whatever the group wants to do. After the vote, it goes to 7 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, final thought, and you're done, and you move on to the next Post-it. So here are the hand signals once you get into the topics of conversation. If you have something to say, you'll hold your fingers like this. This not only holds your thought, but it lets other people know you have something to say. That doesn't mean that conversation that's continuing to happen in the group needs to stop, but it just lets people know you have something to say. And then whoever's holding people in stack, according to who the next person is, they'll point. Okay, so there's this and then there's this. If you have a clarifying question, that'll be the C like this. And the clarifying question must be a question. It can't be some sort of dissertation on the topic. It needs to be a question. And then the other thing is, if you agree, we'll do a little bit of yes, silently. And those are the hand signals for the discussion of lean coffee. There's one more hand signal that we don't use very often, and that's this. That is like hitchhiking. You can do it either way. And that just means you are hitchhiking on whatever the person before you said or whatever the topic is. Lean coffee can be used not only for business, corporate, tech meetings, but also like personal growth stuff, which is what I mostly use it for. Shout out to Jim Benson and Jeremy Lightsmith for the creation of lean coffee.